Amid the swift and busy pace of modern life, as we reach the milestone of 50 and beyond, a compelling question often arises: how do we rediscover true joy in life after all the busyness, worries, and changes we've experienced? 5 powerful sayings to help you rediscover joy after 50 is more than just advice. It is a guiding light, a delicate source of inspiration that invites us to look inward, open our hearts, and reconnect with the deep joy that lies within. Turning 50 marks a new chapter where we no longer race against time but begin to cherish every moment in the present. Yet to achieve this, we need awakening, profound reminders, powerful sayings that help us rediscover happiness in the most subtle and lasting ways. Together we will journey through each saying like precious gems containing the wisdom and life experience of generations, helping to clear the fog from our minds, illuminate the path ahead, and ignite the fierce life force within each of us. This is a journey of understanding, feeling, and acting, not for the accidental, but for those ready to open their hearts and walk with courage and openness. In this first part, let your soul unfold, your mind absorb these profound messages, and prepare to embark on the journey to rediscover authentic joy in every moment after 50. And from there, the story continues smoothly and continuously like a beautiful symphony written by you. Now let's begin exploring these 5 powerful sayings, words that will change how you view life, yourself, and the joy you truly deserve. With each saying, we will not simply listen, but deeply feel, reflect, and apply step by step, reclaiming vitality and happiness. Once inspired by these powerful words, the crucial next step is to turn them into practical actions, integrating them into daily life to genuinely rediscover joy and profound peace after 50. Words are guiding stars, but the way we receive, understand, and transform them into habits creates the pivotal turning point for living fully. Start by consciously dedicating time to yourself. In life's fast pace, we often forget to listen to our inner voice and neglect our deepest emotional needs. Create small moments of silence each day, whether a few minutes of meditation, deep breathing, or simply sitting quietly watching the sky. This connection to self helps us better understand our true feelings and prevents being swept away by outside pressures that make us lose ourselves. Apply the saying, happiness is not a destination but a journey, by shifting from waiting for some grand event to bring joy to cherishing every present moment. Each morning, look around and appreciate the little things: a smile, a ray of sunshine, a fragrant cup of tea, and fully feel the life within them. When we learn to recognize the value of simple things, joy naturally arrives gently and lasts. Practice gratitude, a powerful mental strategy to renew joy and contentment. Each day, remember 3 things you're grateful for, big or small, to change how you see the world and yourself. Gratitude reduces stress, strengthens social bonds, and nurtures mental health, becoming a warming flame in your soul during life's difficulties. Social connection is essential in applying profound sayings into reality. After 50, relationships grow even more precious and need nurturing through sincerity and care. Spend time truly talking, sharing, and listening to friends and loved ones with all your heart. These bonds not only bring joy, but also build solid emotional support, helping us stay strong through every challenge. Moreover, nurturing passions and seeking activities that bring happiness is indispensable. Whether it's art, sports, reading, or volunteering, engaging in what you love stimulates the spirit, refreshes the soul, and creates an endless source of positive energy. This is how we keep our spirit young and full of inspiration. Mental flexibility also plays a crucial role in applying these sayings in life. When we learn to accept change, adapt to circumstances, and continuously adjust our perspectives, we can find joy in every situation, whether challenge or opportunity. Flexibility helps maintain inner peace and steady progress on life's journey. Finally, developing a habit of daily self-reflection helps you grow continuously and live consciously. Take time to review what you've done, feelings you've experienced, and lessons learned. From there, you can adjust your actions and attitudes to get closer to the best version of yourself, a version full of joy and serenity. By gradually applying these strategies, you'll realize that joy after 50 is no longer distant or circumstance-driven, but is the result of conscious choices of tender care for yourself and those around you. And these choices will open the door to the next part of the journey, where deep thinking and decisive action become keys to maintaining and spreading that joy every day. With an open heart and steadfast determination, you won't just hear advice, you'll live each moment fully with rediscovered joy, a revolutionary happiness that transforms you and inspires those walking alongside you. This is the beginning of profound, lasting change in life after 50 and beyond. As we step into the most vital part of rediscovering joy after 50, we don't stop at passive reflection or strategy application, but transform them into decisive action, the action of heart, mind, and resilient will. Decisive action isn't rushing forward, but persistence, determination, and consistency in every choice and daily habit. When your steps are steady on this path, joy becomes not a fleeting feeling, but a lasting way of life, a guiding light in all circumstances. The first step in decisive action is setting clear and meaningful goals for yourself, not vague aims, but real commitments that inspire and reflect your deepest values. For example, I will spend at least 30 minutes daily nurturing my mental health, or I will reconnect with loved ones at least once a week. These goals not only guide but generate powerful motivation because they come from your heart and authentic needs. Next, decisive action requires a specific, feasible plan. No matter how big the goal, break it down into manageable steps to avoid overwhelm or discouragement. Create a clear schedule balancing time for yourself, family, exercise, and mental growth. For instance, if wanting to maintain daily meditation, start with 5 minutes each morning, then gradually increase as your health and mood allow. The clearer the plan, the more sustainable the journey. Equally important is the commitment to yourself, keeping promises and not letting difficulties derail you. Decisive action is steadfastness when facing tiredness, stress, or temporary setbacks. It's saying no to procrastination, no to bad habits, and yes to values that help you live better. Sometimes this strength isn't physical, but deep inner power, a blend of self-love and self-discipline. Alongside, seek support and community. The journey should not be solitary. Sharing your goals and plans with friends, family, or like-minded groups brings encouragement and accountability. Meetings, experience sharing, or simple words of cheer can be precious motivators. Decisive action also includes the ability to adapt flexibly. Not everything will go as planned. There will be days of difficulty, illness, or life upheavals. The key is not quitting, but adjusting plans, maintaining motivation, and moving forward. Flexibility is not weakness, but wisdom, the ability to turn challenges into growth and strength. Another key factor is maintaining a spirit of learning and self-development. It's never too late to discover new things, learn skills, or nurture personal interests. A growth mindset keeps renewing you, preserving mental youth and vitality. See each day as a chance to be the best version of yourself. Finally, decisive action is a positive attitude and gratitude, the firm belief that despite challenges, you can live joyfully and fully. Positivity is not a momentary feeling, but a daily choice, a lifestyle. Gratitude helps you see beauty in every moment, maintain balance, and build an unshakable inner strength. Thus, when decisive action becomes habit, you'll realize joy is no longer something to seek outside, but always present within, ready to ignite each day. It is the stepping stone to the next chapter, where joy spreads, love is shared, and life becomes deeper and more fulfilling than ever. When decisive action becomes the steady rhythm of life, you'll find you are no longer swept by the chaotic currents of time and pressure, but the captain steering your life's vessel toward calm harbors and happiness. That persistence not only helps you overcome tough trials, but expands your heart to receive simple yet profoundly fulfilling joys. The conclusion of the journey to rediscover joy after 50 is the harmonious blend of every piece, slowing down to truly feel life, practical strategies to nourish the spirit, and decisive actions to turn dreams into reality. When these three elements walk hand in hand, you'll not only live longer, but live better, with every day full of inspiration and peace. Remember, joy is not reserved for a lucky few, but the power of us all, created by conscious choices and persistence in every small act. Every moment you spend loving yourself, connecting with loved ones, and following your passions builds the beautiful life you deserve. And when you look back on your path, be proud that you didn't give up, that you dared to change and dared to live true to yourself. That is the greatest miracle, the light that shines within you and spreads out into the world, inspiring those around you to follow your path. The Journey 5 Powerful Sayings to Help You Rediscover Joy After 50 is not just words, but a promise of a fulfilling life full of meaning and limitless joy. Let each day be a new beginning, an opportunity to discover more about yourself, your inner strength, and the magic of life. Finally, I want to remind you, it's never too late to love, to slow down, and to embrace true joy. Live with an open heart, courageous spirit, and firm belief that 50 and beyond is the beginning of the best things in your life. Step forward boldly, live fully, and let your story become an endless source of inspiration for yourself and those seeking light on life's journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the upcoming exciting videos.